Good morning. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Erin, and I'm an education specialist here at the Solid Waste Authority of Palm Beach County. I will be sharing with you today the adventure of an aluminum can once it reaches our recovered materials processing facility. If you have any questions, please feel free to type them in the comments and I will answer them for you. If you have joined us in the past, then you might already know that the Solid Waste Authority of Palm Beach County manages almost 17 million pounds of solid waste every single day. That's a football field full of garbage piled 27 feet high, almost to the top of the goalposts. Why do we have so much garbage and recycling? Well, we have 1.4 million people in Palm Beach County, and each person generates on average 12 pounds of solid waste every single day. We take care of all of it through an integrated waste system. And today I'm going to be focusing on our recovered materials processing facility, but specifically the path that an aluminum can takes to get to the recyclers. So once the materials of your blue bin are put into the truck from your house, they're put into the blue bin side, and then they are taken to a transfer station where they are transferred into one of the SWA tractor trailers that can weigh up to 80,000 pounds of recyclables. That truck is full of nothing but the material that is put in blue bins. So things like soup cans, aluminum cans, plastic bottles, glass jars, those types of things. So they are taken up to our Solid Waste Authority facilities up in Palm Beach, or West Palm Beach, and they are deposited onto the tipping floor of the blue side of the building. So you separate your recyclables into blue and yellow bins. Our trucks are separated into blue and yellow, and then all the blue bin stuff is in that tractor trailer that you saw there. And then here you can see piles and piles of blue bin material. So it's placed onto a conveyor belt, and an eddy current, which is just static electricity, repels aluminum into a bunker of nothing but aluminum cans. If you look closely, you'll be able to see that material fly off the conveyor belt. So you'll notice the aluminum cans kind of bounce off of there. It's really cool. So even with the scientific method of separating the material, some non-aluminum items do get through. So we have people on the conveyor belt that will pull out materials that are not aluminum. The workers must have an 85% accuracy in keeping our material separated and clean, because recyclers that want aluminum cans don't want other material. So the aluminum is then stored in a bunker until it reaches a certain capacity, and it is then going to be released onto a final conveyor belt where the workers will give it one last look to make sure that nothing but aluminum is going into the baler. So there's that sorted aluminum going up that conveyor belt. And there you can see that most of it is just aluminum, but any last plastics or anything that made it through are pulled out. It is then crushed into bales or cubes weighing about 1,100 pounds. It is wrapped in steel twine and stacked with other bales of aluminum until an aluminum recycling company purchases it and takes it off to be recycled. Every month, different companies bid to be the highest bidder, and then they're chosen to buy our material and turn it into new aluminum cans. Did you know that the aluminum is infinitely recyclable? That means that no matter how many times it is recycled, it can continue to be recycled again and again. So it is very important that your aluminum cans end up in the recycling bins. Not all material can be recycled like that. Some material, like paper and plastic, over time, they have a shelf life, so to speak. So they can only be recycled so many times before their quality is such that it can't be recycled anymore. But aluminum cans never degrade. They're always able to be recycled. So please make sure those aluminum cans end up in your blue bins. If you have any questions, I'll stick around for a few more minutes. And if not, then go on with your day. I hope you had a great day. And I hope that you'll join us next week right here on Facebook at 11 a.m. for some more of our live programming. Thank you.